going on, everyone? So today we got to talk about Avantis. Avantis has pumped back up to 87 cents. So we're going to talk about where I think this thing is going next. So far, we've been correct along the way here. Anyways, we're going to hop straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And also, before we start this video, definitely go ahead and become a member of the channel. Just come over here, click join. I'll go over 5 projects per month, 5 crypto projects per month, as long as they're not some type of small cap coin or something like that. But anyways, I'll go over whatever project you guys want me to. As you can see, pretty correct here with Avantis on average. So anyways, go ahead and become a member, make some requests. Let's get straight into this. Now, the current price of Avantis at 87 cents, it has us up 4.8% in the last 24 hours. So the volume is extremely low for what Avantis is used to, but it's still a good amount of volume for an average project. 151.4 million. So that's lower than what Avantis was doing while it was peaking out, right? Avantis was consistently around 6 billion, 7 billion, 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 700 million, right? Like Avantis was doing some huge trading volume numbers. So it has been down since then. So the hype has died down just a little bit. But when that hype comes back, I think Avantis is going to be positioned to do a nice rise. But there is one thing I really want to mention here from this, guys. And remember, we're looking for an entry right now at 73 cents. Do I still believe it'll reach 73 cents? Yes, but I think it's going to, I think we're going to have a pump here, and then we're going to get a pullback. Actually, look at the video that I was talking about, how I was mentioning how I thought that we're going to have a pump, then a pullback. We pulled back a little bit from that point there, but there is a possibility that it could continue to pump a little bit, because you can see the little bit of a pump that it did have, and then it pulled back. I think we might continue that, but I've also noticed some other shapes that we're seeing here, right? Some channels. Let's call it channels. We're going through this descending channel, though. This is it could be bearish in some situations, and it could be bullish. So let me explain. Right? Some people could argue that it's a falling wedge pattern, but by no means is this a wedge. This is a channel right here. This isn't a wedge, right? And so it's definitely not a wedge. This is like a channel, right? So that's why I'm like, okay, we could throw the falling wedge pattern out of the window, because that's not a wedge, that's a channel, right? So then we have the down channel, but after this down channel, it usually leads into an up channel, right? An uptrend for the up channel. And we're kind of seeing that right now. We're seeing that the MACD is increasing with the buying pressure. We're seeing more buying pressure in the MACD increasing. So that's pretty bullish, right? And then we can also see, if we back out from here, we can see on our trend exhaustion, the short-term trend has broken out. The long-term trend is in the process of trying to, but hasn't necessarily fully broken out yet. So that's one thing that we can look at there. So this one could be true, possible that we break out of this this descending down trend channel here to the upside. And it's kind of looking like that. Look at how this low right here, like this one right here, is higher. This is a higher low than this. This could be the start of another uptrend. So this is definitely a good thing. If it is the start of another uptrend, what I would say is prepare for the next resistance level. And the next resistance level is all the way up here at about, give or take, this is about $1. So you can see that next resistance level somewhere close to $1. So that's definitely going to be a good level for people to get to. So you could get there, $1, or the resistance here at $1.05, one of those two. So we'll see what it does coming out of this channel towards this area here, and if this is an actual trend line that we can trust, because remember, some trend lines are weak and they can be broken easily. So anyways, as you can see, descending channel here. Now some of these are showing the descending channel as a bearish signal. So this one right here, they're showing the descending channel here as a bearish signal, right? So we're getting mixed signals. It's still overall bearish though, even if we get the temporary uptrend out of this descending channel, it's still overall kind of bearish. And that's why I was saying, like, look for that resistance around $1 if it does break out, and then a possible rejection again from there. So that's just something you got to pay attention to, because this descending channel could be serious, or it might not be that serious, right? It might not be that bad, but you definitely want to be prepared for something like this, like a bearish price channel continuation. You definitely want to be prepared for something like that. But not saying it's going to happen, because right now it looks like we're building a trend, uptrend right here. But if we break this uptrend line right here, then that means we are bearish and we're going towards 73 cents. So yeah, I did mention though in this, in my previous video, I did mention that this is a good area to buy, guys. Like this whole area right here is a good area. Anywhere from this 89-cent level down to 73 cents. I know everyone obviously wants to buy low, but let's just hypothetically say that you got in all the way at the top, right? No, not necessarily the top, but 89 cents, like the top of our bullish area. This is just where a lot of buying pressure is. But let's say you got in at the top at 89 cents. If we go back to $1.57, you're still looking at 76%, right? And then if we go all the way back up here to all-time highs, you're still looking at 197%. So I think it's still a good level to buy. Now, you do have to look at it like this, where if you bought at 73% instead of 190%, now you're looking at 268%. So yeah, that's a lot more, but you know, it's still worth it to be able to get in before it takes off, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on that. So at this point, either one of those can happen. But again, as I was saying before, guys, definitely check out my the memberships for the channel. I'll be going over 5 different videos or 5 different crypto projects per person. You know, just make a request, and I might even do more than 5 for you. So just go ahead, become a member, make a request. I see a lot of people asking me to go over projects inside the comments, but I try to keep it at 5 videos per day to keep the quality high, and I try to go over these inside depth. So definitely go ahead and become a member and make some requests, and then I'll go over the projects for you, as long as they're not some low cap scam coins, right? But yeah, definitely go ahead and check that out. It's only $9.99 per month. That's cheap, guys, and we're going to keep making these calls. Eventually, I'm also going to do members only live streams. So we will see members only live streams here. And I really want to start doing like a trading thing where we're trading members only live streams and trading live with the members only. So that will be something that I really want to do. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do in the future, because I figure, hey, if we can get 100 people inside of here, right? And it's not a lot. It's what, $9.99. If we get 100 people, and that's what is it, like YouTube takes 30%, so that'll build up like $600 something. I'm pretty sure if we did a challenge like that, I want to do a challenge where we go from $1,000 to 10,000 trading just on the members only live streams, 1,000 to 10,000 channel. That would be pretty cool. Also for you guys to do it alongside with me, taking $1,000 and working your way up to 10. So everyone goes from 1,000 to 10,000 inside of the members only live streams. So that is the goal here. That's really where I want to start taking this. And then, yeah, I just kind of want to give back more to the members. So we'll see that inside the near future here. So anyways, shout out to everybody for sticking around to the end of the video. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. If you stuck around to the end of the video, put I watched to the end. Can you go over this project for me? Whatever project it is, just put I watched to the end or something along those lines. And whatever it is, I'll go over it for you guys, just for sticking around to the end of the video. But yeah, this is all I got for you guys today. As always, I'm going to be back with another video.